Hello, and welcome back to Infinite Jeff. I am Jeff. Infinite Jeff is a project where I read Infinite Jest, a book by David Foster Wallace, published 1996. I read it to you one page at a time, one day at a time. We're on to page number 53. Yeah, let's cut right to the chase. Let's go. School. See, I knew it was going to be school. Maybe because of the unprecedented tensions, post-latency and puberty and angst and impending adulthood, etc. To help manage the intra-psychic storms, etc. Since the place's inception, there's always been a certain percentage of the high-caliber adolescent players at ETA who manage their internal weathers chemically. Much of this is good, clean, temporary fun, but a traditionally smaller and harder core set tends to rely on personal chemistry to manage ETA's special demands. Dexedrine or low-volt methadone. Footnote 5. Before matches, and benzodiazepines. Footnote 6. To come back down after matches, with mudslides or blue flames at some understanding Calm Ave night spot. Footnote 7. Or beers and bongs in some discreet academy corner at night to short-circuit the up-and-down cycle. Mushrooms or Axe or something from the mild designer class, footnote 8. Or maybe occasionally a little Black Star, footnote 9. Whenever there's a match and demand-free weekend. To basically short out the whole motherboard and blow out all of the circuits and slowly recover and almost neurologically reborn. And start the gradual cycle all over again. This circular routine, if your basic wiring's okay to begin with, can work surprisingly well through adolescence and sometimes into one's early 20s, before it starts to creep up on you. But so do some some ETAs, not just Hal Incandenza by any means, are involved with recreational substances, is the point. Like, who isn't at some life stage in the U.S. and interdependent regions in these troubled times? You ain't kidding. For the most part. Though a decent percentage of ETA students aren't at all, i.e. involved, some persons can give themselves away to an ambitious pursuit and have that be all the giving themselves away to something they need to do. Though sometimes this changes as the players get older and the pursuit more stress-fraught. American experience seems to suggest that people are virtually unlimited in their need to give themselves away on various levels. Some just prefer to do it in secret. An enrolled student-athlete's use of alcohol or illicit chemicals is cause for immediate expulsion, according to ETA's admissions catalog. But the ETA staff tends to have a lot more important stuff on its plate than policing kids who've already given themselves away to an ambitious competitive pursuit. The administrative attitude under first James Incandenza and then Charles Tavis is like, why would anybody who wanted to compromise his faculties chemically even come here to ETA, where the whole point is to stress and stretch your faculties along multiple vectors. Footnote 10. And since it's the alumni prorectors who have the most direct supervisory contact with the kids, and since most of the prorectors themselves are depressed or traumatized about not making it into the show and having to come back to ETA and live in decent but subterranean rooms off the tunnels and work as assistant coaches and teach laughable elective classes, which is what the 8 ETA prorectors do when they're not off playing satellite tournaments or trying to make it through the qualifying rounds of some something. We'll find out next time on Infinite Jeff. That was page 53. I bid you adieu.